Hello and welcome from Dr. Leah Taylor. I am here with you for a very short movement practice to help you release anything that you do not want to bring into 2021 and step into the new year in the way that you want to be. So before we can be how we want to be, oftentimes we need to release what we're feeling in the moment. And certainly this year has brought us the opportunity to feel many different ways that might not be so comfortable. So this is a practice that is actually the first mind-body practice that I learned in my mind-body medicine PhD program, but it is a practice that has been practiced since the beginning of time. It's called shaking and dancing. It's used in many different cultures, many different disciplines. And what it is literally shaking the body. So releasing the energy that we do not want to hold on to. This is a great way to release stress. This is a great way to relieve trauma. This is a great way to just loosen up and shake any emotion that might happen to get lodged in the body in any particular place. So we start with shaking and then we move into dancing. And the dancing part is to allow ourselves to feel the pleasure in our body. So it is just dancing the way that your body tells you that it wants to move, which is how I love to do it anyway. Every embodied groove class has this shaking and dancing as a part of it. Shaking comes in the middle, the whole thing is incorporated in dancing. Usually there's a nice warm up in the beginning, which I'm not gonna do because I wanna keep this under 10 minutes. But what we will do is we will do a little intentioning right now, and then we'll do a quick warm up with just some breathing. So wherever you are, if you need to clear some space, for you to have some space around you, go ahead and do that now. You can press pause on this video for just a moment. But wherever you are, go ahead and close your eyes if that's okay. And I want you to think of one thing that you would like to release, to let go of. From this year, from this day, from your whole life before, whatever it may be, just something that is not serving you anymore that you just want to let go of. So think of at least one thing. So here we're getting intentional. We're thinking about it. We're really bringing it to mind so that we can release it. Okay, then let's bring in some mindfulness. Finding your breath and just following it. Maybe noticing some sounds. I love bringing myself to the present moment. That is where all of the gifts are. Don't forget that. It is not called the present for no reason. So now we're going to do a quick breathing warm up. Okay, so we're going to inhale, bringing our arms up. You can have your feet kind of about hip distance apart. And then as we exhale, we're going to bring our hands down. We're going to bend our knees slightly, and we are going to breathe out with a nice big lion's breath. I just like that, nice and fierce. Okay, here we go. We're going to do this 3 times. Breathing in and out and in and out. Last time, breathing in and out. Good. Bringing yourself up, feeling your body starting to warm up, the aliveness percolating in your body. I am so ready to shake. Let's do this. I'm going to turn on a little bit of music. All right. So you can start wherever feels comfortable to you. I like to start with my arms. A little bounce in the arms, a little bounce in the legs. Nice and gentle. This is only a 2-minute song. So do it gentle the whole time. Shake it out, whatever you need to do. Don't forget to breathe. That is a very important part of shaking. You do not want to hold it in with your breath held. You want to let it go. Let it go, let it flow. All right, bringing a little shake to the arms. You can still bounce, or to the hands. Fingers spread. Again, you don't want to clasp it in. You want to let it go. Let it fly away. Good. Good. Shake those shoulders. Allow that head and neck to be loose. Shake your head gently. Still breathing. Good. Let's move into those hips. Good. You can keep your feet on the ground and lift up your heels. Or bring your feet up slightly. Your pelvis tilted forward a little bit, like you're a football player running through those tires. Good. Let your upper body move. Good. Feet on the ground. A little shake and shimmy. Keep that head moving. You don't want to keep that stuck. You want it to all flow. Good. Shake out the legs. Nice. Now we come into dancing. Good. So moving in the way that feels good to you. Follow that pleasure. Follow that joy. This is where you get to bring in the emotions that you do want to feel. So that joy, that aliveness, that gratitude, that love. Bring them all in. Invite them into your heart. Feel them in your body. Maybe some playfulness. Moving your arms, moving your hips. Moving your feet and your legs, your shoulders, your elbows. Moving your voice. Moving your smile. Moving your eyes. Good. And bringing both of your palms to your heart center. Taking a nice deep breath in. Maybe you can feel your heart beating. Noticing sensations in your body. Noticing your emotional quality right now. Just taking note. And then opening your eyes. So you can adapt this practice with any music that you like. I use two 2-minute songs so that hopefully you will actually do this with me, but you can do this with whatever you want to. So any music that makes you want to shake. Percussive is fantastic. I love using Drum Trip by Rusted Root. I personally right now use songs from YouTube's free use library so that I could play them for you and they did not get censored, but you can use whatever is your favorite kind of music. So Drum Trip is a great one if you can't think of something that will get you shaking. That always does it for me. And then put on your favorite song that you love dancing to, and use different songs depending on the feeling that you want to evoke. So the first part is releasing whatever you need to let go of. If it's been a long day, if it's been a long year, if it's been a long life, let it go. Remember to keep breathing while you're doing that. Then put on something that makes you feel the way that you want to feel. And if you don't know how that is, or even if you think you know, but you want to try something new, go to embodiedgroove.com and pick up your Way of Being in 2021 guided meditation led by me to you to help you get clear on how you want to be in the new year. I love you. Mwah. Happy New Year, everybody.